Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So today we are going to go through short strangle, positional short strangle nifty backtesting. Okay, this is a part of our backtesting series. So we are going to go through the positional short strangle. Short strangle is yeah, so a strategy where you feel if the market is range bound, is going to be range bound, then you can deploy this strategy. It has unlimited risk, so if you want to reduce that unlimited risk, you could put a hedge, uh, which we will talk in the later part of the video. But yeah, let's assume a pure short strangle you're doing positionally based on certain high level time frame analysis or certain things that you feel the market is going to stay here or within this range for a period of time. Okay, so that's what this strategy is, short strangle. And yeah, today's topic is this one, deploying it positionally. So let us say the month of May. If you see, the market was range bound in the month of May, and this is a nifty daily chart for the month of May. Okay, so it went down and then it was pretty much range bound. Okay, in the month of May. So let us see how this strategy performs in such a case. So coming to the details of this strategy, it sells one call and one put, and it sells at a distance from the spot actually, generally 250 points away from the spot. Okay, so that's what is the traditional thing. But you could again, there is no such rule like only you need to sell at 250 points. You can sell at a different points also, like 300, 400 points away also you could sell the call and the put. Okay, but yeah, it is if you take the normal ready-made short strangle given by stock market, that's what it does. And if you see, and what it does is yeah, it sells a call and a put, and the margin required is for a monthly one is 2.38 lakhs here. And you can make 20.7% profit. Loss is undefined here, because if you see here, this loss is undefined. If the market is not going to stay within this range and it's going to break this range, then your loss is going to be undefined. But there are adjustments, again you could do some adjustments. Okay, but yeah, we'll not talk about adjustments today, but we will only talk about the pure short strangle. Yeah, and there's a probability of around 60%, because that's what is its probability. Okay, and yeah, and yeah, break even, if you're seeing in a monthly strangle, you'll get 3.6% on the downside and the upside. So from where the market is, you could if you feel like the market is going to stay within a 3.6% range for the entire week, then you could deploy this strategy. Mostly 70% of the times market stays within the range. That's why sellers make money. And yeah, but that range could be 3.6 or 4.5 or 5. That you need to do a statistical analysis of the past data and come to a mean, where you need to find what is the general range under which the market stays. Based on that, you need to take the decision. But here it is 3.6 on the upper and the down side that this strategy gives you. Okay, we see here, even in the chart, payoff chart, it shows you that it is giving you till one standard deviation. So you have till one standard deviation, you have you will win if the market stays within one standard deviation on the positive side or the negative side. Okay, but if you lose once it moves above the one standard deviation, both on the positive and the negative side. Okay, and if you see, if you know normal distribution, right, around 67% of the times the market stays within this one standard deviation. Okay, and remaining 95% of the time the market stays within two standard deviation. And you collect a premium also. So here your 67% will increase to like 70 to 80%. Your 95% will increase to 97, 98%, because you're collecting premium. Okay, so that's what this strategy is. But yeah, it's not a hedged position. There is unlimited risk. Certain black swan events can happen like corona or some wars. So you need to protect yourself. So best is you take some position at 1.5 standard deviation, a buy position, or 1.5 standard deviation a buy position, or at two standard deviations a buy position. That will limit your risk. But let's assume we deploy this for the sake of back testing. Let's see this strategy in its raw form. If you deploy, how it performs. Okay, so I did that, and in the month of May, which was like slightly bearish to range bound market, it was able to generate 14.9% returns. I was deployed on May 2nd. So starting of the month you will deploy, and you will select the end of the month option. Okay, then it was able to generate on May 29th around 14.9%. So June month, if you see, so June month is pretty much range bound. Okay, it's like slightly upward momentum is there, but up, down, up. So that's the momentum here. You can consider it as range bound only if you're doing one standard deviation. So 2.57 is the margin, 60% pop again, around 17%. You have a chance of making profit, undefined losses there. 3.5, 3.4% up and down, around one standard deviation range you are getting. Okay. And when it is on June 19th, this was deployed on June 2nd for June 25th, the end of the month option chain. June 19th, it was able to generate 10%. So 10% is more than enough. Okay, so 5% if you're earning in trading, that is a lot of money. Okay, and if you're earning 10%, that is lot of money. Okay, if you're consistent. Okay, if you're consistent, again, you don't win all the times, but even if you win, because the probability is 80% here, 8 times you win, you make 80%, right? 20% you lose also, you'll make 60% here on a yearly basis. So that's pretty much capital plus half plus 10%. Okay, so and you don't do anything here. This is a monthly strategy. You just deploy it and leave it, and you put some hedges here that will uh, help you to have a sound sleep, and not bother having sleepless nights. Okay, so that's what this is. So let's see in action what this strategy does for a month of May, and the stock market for the month of May and June. So month of May and June, right? So I'll go to June first. So June, this is July. Okay, so July, June will go second, around 9:21 will start. Okay, and this is the end of the month, 26th June. Okay, and neutral strategy, short strangle. So if you see one standard deviation, pretty much one standard deviation you're getting, 3.5, 3.4% on either side break evens. Margin is 2.57, pop is 58. Okay, yes, yeah. Let's see, it's taking some time to load. So if you want to protect yourself, you can put a hedge here by around 2 standard deviation or 1.5 based on the liquidity available. Okay, that will protect your position instead of having an infinite or max loss undefined. You will have a defined loss in such situation. Okay, not sure what happened. Let's give it some time. Yeah, so this is what it is. Okay, we have hidden the option chain. Let's run it in a daily time frame. So yeah, you shouldn't run this like this, okay, with infinite risk unless you are very sure from your time analysis. Okay, yeah, you should put some hedge here or here. But yeah, for back testing we can do anything. So let's do it. Yeah, it's computer is slow. Let's see. Take some time to load. And, yeah, so if you see, it's yeah, initially you're seeing some losses. Yeah, that's where I've kept. Now it's running. Okay, so see, you're getting 3%, 3%, again -6%. You need to watch. Okay, once it is here, you need to do adjustment. Okay, if it is not there, you could still rely, and that's it. 8% you got, so you can leave. 9% you got, you can leave. 11%. That's more than enough. So yeah. So yeah, don't be greedy, otherwise you'll lose money. Okay, and don't wait till the end of the. So this is what will happen if you wait till the end of the expiry. So what you need to do is exit somewhere. So you deployed it here, right? So you exit somewhere here, or yeah, whenever you have a better profit. So somewhere 10% you can exit, or maybe more. 10% I think I see. 12 I saw, but 10 is also enough. So this is one thing you could do. Okay. Um, yeah, but you saw, right, that the it did work. Okay, and yeah, let's do it for the month of June. We have done, so for the month of May we will do. Month of May, so we'll come to the second. And, so month of May, the last expiry. We'll select. We have a range bound view. Okay, so I already explained one standard deviation. All that I explained. So I'll just run it. So say 1% profit, 1.5 to, as long as it's within your range, you don't bother. Okay, so 5.9 you can leave there. 6.3 you should leave here. Okay, uh, but yeah, you could trade on like 10%, so you should leave there. So that's where it should stop. Okay, so it should stop here. You shouldn't go till the end of the expiry also. So yes, this is where you should stop. Okay. So let's do one more thing. What we will do is we'll put hedges. Okay, same strategy. So we'll put hedges. Okay, so let's go on May. So this is not strangle purely, but a strangle with hedges. Technically, we can call it iron condor, but yeah, it's a strangle only with hedges. Okay, so that you don't have unlimited risk. So you have the strangle, but here your max loss is undefined. So what you do is, so if you see, this is the current market. One, two, three, four, five. They have taken. Okay. So and here also that's one, two, three, four, five. They have taken. So let's just go. So this is 24,400, right? So what I'll do is 23,400, something like that. I'll check. Okay, 23,400. If there is liquidity here, so we can just buy here 23,400, and then what I'll do is 24,400, right? So 25,400 something. You need to have liquidity also, otherwise you won't be able to do it. So see now it is your risk is now only 27,945, 18.8%. You have a chance to lose, and 21% you will gain. Pop got reduced because your risk is reduced now. So 45% only pop you have now. Okay, so let's see if this works. And we are, yeah, instead of 3.6 now we are getting only 2.6 and range only. Okay, but yeah, this is your losses are fixed. Let's see how this works. Okay, yeah, let's see. So yeah, it's working. Point 0.5, 0.2. Two, 3.3. Yeah, so you should stop here. Okay, so 7% is more than enough. 9.6 is more than enough, so you should stop here. Okay, yeah, even from our deployment standpoint, third week we need to stop. Okay, so that's what we can do. So it's working, but yeah, here you'll not get the same range, and your pop will reduce when you take a hedge. But the good thing is your max loss will be defined. Okay, so that's it, guys, for today. This is the short strangle positional strategy we discussed on monthly basis. We have deployed it on Nifty and saw the results. We did do some hedging and also saw the results. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks everyone for a nice and have a nice day. Bye.